Am I audible or visible, Malti ji?
Yeah, clearly. And my side, am I audible and visible?
Yes, perfectly audible or visible. So, how are you, first of all?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And what about you?
Yes, I'm exceptionally well, fantastic. After seeing you, I'm over the moon. Okay. So, thank you so much
Yes.
for reaching out to me, and I'm very glad to have this conversation with you. So, first of all, as we are meeting first time, so I don't know about you apart from your name. So, I just want to ask you something about yourself first.
Sure. As you know, my name is Malati. I live in Bangalore and I have complete my graduation, mass communication and English literature. And nowadays I am full-time homemaker and I have one son and now he is nine, complete 10 around years old. And if you ask me my hobbies, definitely I would like to traveling. I like to listening music. And nowadays I make my hobbies, which is I like to talk different personality, like you, like other person, because I want to improve my communication and personal growth. So yeah, it's pretty much about myself. And may I know about your side?
Of course. First of all, I would say very nice introduction you have given me. So, hello everyone and hello Malti ji. My name is Yamini. I come from Uttarakhand and which is known land of God, and my district name is Almora, which is known Bal Mithai. But after getting married, I'm living in Sikkim. It's totally hilly area, not any changes. And if you will ask about my graduation, education, so I have done my graduation, and right now I'm just pursuing my Masters of Arts in Political Science. And I have also my one son. He's 5 years old, and he's just doing his study. And apart from that, if you will ask about my hobbies, so I have a lots of hobbies like singing, dancing, drawing, but I don't have leisure time. So I just want to do something productive in my life. So nowadays I am just practicing spoken English as much as possible and preparing for NET GRF exam for my teaching purpose. And yeah, it's something about myself.
Okay, that's a great introduction about your side also. Okay, so you are doing teaching nowadays.
No, I'm not doing teaching. I'm just preparing for teaching. Okay. So
Yeah.
I have some question. This question is very friendly and amicable. Like, as we are meeting first time, so you told me like you have some hobbies, like cooking, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah,
What you
cooking
said about
also,
next,
yeah.
and what you said about next hobby?
Yeah, I like travel. I like listening music. I like
Yeah, so
talking to
I
different
just
people.
want to ask you, like, what was your last trip?
My last trip, to be honest, in the Bangalore. I'm from
Mm-hmm.
Nepal, but my last trip was Bangalore, and now still I'm here. And yeah, in Bangalore, different place I already visited. I had already visited with my husband, and some of very beautiful place and mesmerizing place are here. So three, four place I already visited, but here lots of place which is my bucket list. Still, I'm not able to go there because of some busy and something family issue. So
Okay.
that's why, yeah. So I like visiting, yeah. And almost I visited my country's almost place, which is very famous and very captivating place. I already visited. Yeah, I like that
Mm-hmm.
way travel. Mhm.
Okay. So, do you know, like, I'm living in Sikkim and Nepal is very near to Sikkim?
Yeah, my one
Yes.
of my auntie is also living in Sikkim, so that's why I feel okay, familiar like that.
So, do you know Nepali language?
Why not? It's my mother tongue, na? Mother language.
Oh, so Nepali is your mother tongue. Actually, I am living here. It's been 6 years. But still,
Oh,
I'm struggling with Nepali. Whenever I go
oh,
outside and people ask me something in Nepali, sometimes I feel hesitate. I don't know because I'm not habitual to speak Nepali. Like same thing is happening in English. Like nowadays, I'm speaking much more in English. So nowadays, I feel comfortable. But Nepali is huge hindrance for me. Sometimes I speak, but I feel stuck. If I will do any mistake, then my next person can laugh at me. So I feel like that. That is the reason
yeah,
I
correct.
don't comfortable in Nepali. So I usually use Hindi, and sometimes if I will go to my son's school, I use English. So, but I am just trying to put myself Nepali also because I'm living in Sikkim, so Nepali is most important, right? So yeah, I
Right,
can
correct.
understand. Totally, I can understand and I can speak, but not fluently.
You
Yes.
mean broken Nepali you can speak.
Yes, of course. So just I want to know about your journey and how you started your spoken English and what was your schooling medium. It was Hindi or English or your native language background. So I just want to know something about yourself, your English background.
You already mentioned my my education proper from my native language Nepali. Through I did my college, my schooling, everything, and even I took English literature later in my college time. So that time my English was quite good, and simultaneously I used to teach also, which was English subject. So that's why it was a little helpful for me for improving my communication and as well as my grammatical everything because I had to start my teach, no? So that's why it was literally helpful for me. But after got the married, I didn't get the chance to again teach and again do. I didn't get environment that kind of environment where I can speak, where I can learn something different. Okay, because there is no atmosphere. My family member, everyone talking English, and even my society person, everyone, right? So, and I did later some other work also, and that work also there was no need to English. So that's why gradually I forgot because it's not my native language, it's second language, right? And but that time my English was quite good, but it's been 8 years, 9 years gap. I didn't do any extra activities for improving my communication and speaking English. So after moving here, Bangalore, I saw maximum people are using English, and I have to go PTM also. There also they were not speaking other language. Most of the teachers, student also they are speaking English. So I feel I am also educated. So why should not I start? Right. So I start from listening. First, I start to listening, continue 5 6 months. Then I start to audio call with my some of my couple of friend. With them, I did continually audio talk. And later, I feel okay, it's not sufficient for me because audio call, yeah, we can talk very nicely with confident. So even though we are a mistake, but we are not feeling like that kind of hesitate. Nothing, just continue. Our follow is going on. But I feel it's not sufficient for me. I have to do something extra. So, 10th of July 2025, I'm starting YouTube channel, which name is English with Malati. And from there, daily basis, weekly once, twice, I'm trying to interact with different personality, and which is I'm trying to upload my channel, and which is a little grammatical solo video and some shorts also I am also mentioned. So now I am doing continue here. So which is literally I feel helpful for me because I can grow myself and I can polish my English also. So that's why it's continue my journey. It's been 1.5 month. Yeah, we can say complete. So yeah, I am doing this thing. My journey is till here.
Yes, I can resonate this condition with me also because when I was zero in English, that time I started my English with voice call, and there are lots of social media platform, Hello Talk, Bye Talk, Ace Fluency, and Peer Up. Actually, I don't much knowledge about Peer Up, but Peer Up is also famous nowadays. But I started my journey with voice call, and that time I know, like, if you talk in the voice call, that time your face expression, your eyes contraction, it doesn't matter. Matter is
Correct.
only your speaking. Okay. So I have taken maybe 100 plus call within 3 months.
Oh,
Within 3 months I have taken
wow.
because I was like, I have craze to learn this language, something I must say, and I have reason behind it because without reason we don't like to do anything. We are human beings, we are selfish. First we need, and if we
Correct.
have coins, then we will grow up. So, like
Correct.
one day, what happened? I went to my son's school, and their teachers asked me something in English, and I couldn't able to speak in English, and I spoke in Hindi. That time, I felt ashamed, And after that, I realized if I will become a teacher and my student will ask me any question in English, and I will never ever be speaking English in front of them, then students can make me joke. So I said, no, no, Yamini, you have to start. Anyhow, you have to start. So I did same thing. I have taken a lots of calls. And apart from that, I thought, no, Yamini, it is not enough for you. You have to start something else because you have to face your eyes. You have to face people's face. So just as I started to face this camera, I started my YouTube channel just 25 days ago, not much more. And apart from that, I have taken two sessions with YouTubers. First with Grammar with Manju ma'am, and second was Try to Thrive Honor ma'am. So that was my second experience. I felt and I realized, no, I have to face this camera because I have little bit boldness and I have to grow up. If I will not grow up, then I will be not able to overcome from my fear. So this social media is the biggest fortune for me, for us. Here I can enhance our boldness. So thank you
Yeah.
so much for you, YouTube, and lovely viewers and who are watching us and who are just taking some inspiration. And if we are able to give something from ourselves, so it will be best for us. So let's
Yep.
talk about something else because it is a very normal point of view. Like we have talked about our you can say process, how you can grow up, how you can learn. But what do you think, like if you are speaking and speaking, so it is more than enough, or do you want something apart from speaking to enhance your fluency?
Actually, as far as I know, and it's my one point of view, which is I'm taking and experience. Okay, so I would like to, yeah, speaking is a very mandatory thing, which is in a last and very mandatory. It's a reading, writing, listening, and speaking. It's a four pillar of the knowledge. Okay, so how to improve communication, how to speaking. There are four pillar, but the thing is, speaking is a main part as far as I know. But daily basis, if you are only speaking, only if you are try to talking other people, but you are not gathering other knowledge like related vocabulary, related grammar, related other things. If you are not gathering, it is also not sufficient. I feel like that nowadays. So we should do everything like a reading part also. We have to make like a little strong, and which is from there we can how to make the structure, how to get different vocabulary, right? How to make create sentence, everything will be knowledgeable. And writing also part is very essential, which is I also face, and I saw other person also, they are very talented and fluent in speaking time, but while coming in a writing, they are not able to writing properly. So that kind of people also I saw. So that's why I would like to say everything is a very mandatory: reading, writing, and listening and speaking. Only speaking is not sufficient. We should to gather knowledge each and every. Like now I am facing vocabulary, even though I am trying myself, but sometime while speaking time I forgot to incorporate those important vocabulary, right? Which is a lack of practice, I think. So even though I know lots of vocabulary, I try to gather, but the while talking time I forgot. This is the lack of practice, which is also very essential. And the thing is grammatical error, tense, which is I know very well while writing. But the thing is, while speaking, I'm trying to say one thing, but it's a convert different things because it tongue slip sometimes. Sometimes it's a lack of practice. So which is we have to do everything, only not for speaking. And if, but I am not saying first we should do. We have to do very confident in a grammar and vocabulary. I'm not saying we have to start from zero level through speaking, right? But while doing simultaneously, we have to do concentrate about vocabulary and grammatical part also.
Hmm. So what I do, Maltiji, whenever I record my videos, like I'm recording my videos for my learning purpose as well as my viewers purpose, who is beginner, who is in the beginning stage. So what I do whenever I record my videos, I try to watch twice, not once. And I gather
Mhm.
my mistakes, where I did this mistake, where I have to remove these mistakes in my upcoming session. So I am feeling like I have I have something purity nowadays. Whenever I speak, I try to maintain some vocabs. Like if you are not getting some vocabs in your mind, you can take 10 seconds. 10 seconds
Mhm.
it's enough for you. Whenever I try to speak it out, so what I do, right, like I'm listening to you, you are speaking with me, so I try to gather some vocabs into my mind. I have to put this vocab if she will ask me, because I am not habitual. I'm just like you. I'm a human being and English is my second language, not first. So it is a wisely,
Right.
you have to use your vocab wisely whenever you are speaking.
Right.
Just like if I have asked some question and you just put one vocab into your mind and you have to think, I am going to use this vocab with my answer, which I use
Mhm.
personally use that. And you can do like that. And apart from that, like sometimes we feel very nervous. So I'm not saying only beginners feels this condition. Sometimes if someone is very good at in English, they also face. So what do you think, what is the cause behind it?
Behind, I feel like that it's a lack of practice. Even who are very excellent in English, maybe they are not incorporate those vocabulary. You are talking about vocabulary, right? So they are
Hmm.
not able to incorporate those vocabulary while speaking time, because yeah, they are very talented while speaking. They have a good follow and fluency also. But the thing is, uh, beginner is beginner like me, like you, like other person who
Yeah,
are
of
learner
course.
just starting, right? So they have a very normal thing, which is they forgot to incorporate vocabulary. It's okay, gradually they can enhance. But the thing is, you are talking about who are very excellent in English, they are also not using vocabulary. Maybe they have a one mind setup, which is okay, I will do very simple English, I will talk very simple English, which is the next person also very easily they can understand, right? Because
Mhm.
maximum people are watching who are very beginner, and they have to understand what you are saying, right? If I am trying to using very fancy word, very advanced vocabulary anytime, and who are beginner, definitely they are not feeling like sufficient and happy, because yeah, who wants to learn more than more, okay, they are using very nice vocabulary, fancy word, we have to learn those people, it's okay. But not like say everyone are not like that, right? Some people
Mhm.
are very beginner, zero level they are to come. Those person, they want very simple English. Might
Mhm.
be they think about, okay, for beginner purpose I have to using just simple English, which is only convey my masses, and they can very easily recalculate and calculate those mind setup. So that's why I don't know. But the thing is, they have a, I think, two mindset, maybe for beginner person, or maybe for they have not habitual to incorporate those advanced vocabulary, right?
Mhm.
But in my case, I am also trying to first improve myself, because still I am learning, right? So I am also trying to, sometime vocabulary is a very mandatory part. If you are talking very nicely with you, and you would like to say next one sentence, but you only stop because of the vocabulary, you don't know, right? But you want to
Mhm.
say something. So that is I don't want. That's why I want to learn much more vocabulary. So it's going on. It's a process
Mhm.
actually. I mean, it's process. It's take a time. We can't do in overnight, right? So maybe it's
Mhm.
take a 1 hour, sorry, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. I saw you also on daily basis watching YouTube, different conversation, who are very talented and very excellent. They have a journey, I think 4 year, 3 year, 5 years journey. Now they can reach in that level, right?
Of course,
But
of
we are
course.
talking about our side, we just starting, right?
Of course, we are
So
just beginner at
yeah.
it, but like first we need confidence. If we have our self confidence, because English is matter, fluency is matter, but first you need your boldness. Like if you are upper than beginner, I consider myself upper than beginner. When I was in the beginning stage, that time I tried to listen only. Listening is the
Mm,
first main power. If you are capturing your sentences, what is next people is saying, you are understanding their thoughts, you are catching their point of view, then you can speak. Without understanding, it's really hard to speak it out. Right. So first we have to start like that. And second thing is, I must say, if you are in the upper than beginner level, like me. So don't think lots of vocabs. Yeah, if you are good at English, you know your grammar is good. You know your writing skills are good, like you told me. So you have considered yourself like you are good, but now you have to work with with vocabs, with phrases, with idioms. But if we are like upper than beginner, our grammar is not much good, and but we have good vocabs, though then vocabs will not work. Right.
Correct.
So we need both things. We need vocabs, but we as well as we need good grammar structure. If I am just
Correct.
framing one sentence, I don't know where I should put use is, am, I, and I am just hesitating. So what will work? My vocabs work will never ever work. Right.
Correct.
So
Correct.
if someone is upper than beginner, they just consider themselves they are going to speak only. They are not going to
Yes.
learn lots of vocabs. Yeah, one or two vocabs they can learn every single day, two vocabs, and then try to repeat it again and again. Not with your co-learners. I do. I speak it with me only. I speak with me whenever I do my work. I try to speak it out with me only. Sometime my husband told me like, "What are you speaking?" I said, "Just I'm revising my vocabs." So just you have to frame vocabs into your mind, and you can just try to speak it out whenever whatever you are doing. Don't think if some co-learner will come, then I will speak it out. It will take
Correct.
huge gap, and maybe
Correct.
you will forget it. So if
Yes.
someone like, I'm not saying like I am a very good at English, no, I'm not saying, but what I have something like I am happy with that. I have courage. I can speak because now I have this much English when I can express my feeling, only
Correct.
express my feeling. But if you have this one thing with your boldness, then you can grab any opportunity, not only
Correct.
social media. Right? Today I am here, today you are here. And fortunately, we are talking together because we have good command. Not very good, but yeah, good command. We can express our feelings. Right?
Yeah,
So
manageable.
yes, we can express our feeling. So I am not saying I am not happy, I am not increasing my spoken English, and you are not increasing, you are just gathering something vocabs, you are trying to speak it out, you are doing your good effort, you are speaking with lots of people. I have seen your some videos with the
Mhm.
YouTubers. Last video I have seen with Karishma, ma'am. So yeah, that was
Oh,
fantastic. I have seen maybe 5 minutes. I saw because at that time I wasn't much time, but I tried to saw only two or 5 minutes between. So that was commendable. You are growing up. You are growing your confidence. So I must say, like, if someone is very good at English and he has 3 years of experience, 2 years of experience, and but still they are struggling with fear. I have seen a
correct.
lots of people. They have good English, but they are not able to face this camera. Do you know what is the cause
Correct.
behind it? What I have felt, I have felt like they don't have courage. It is not a lack of
Correct.
practice. They have good English command, but still they face this fear from speaking with someone, fear from speaking in front of the camera because
Correct.
they don't have courage is somewhere matter, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I want to ask you one other question. What do you believe, hard work or your luck?
First thing, hard work is a very mandatory. If you are not doing, simply sitting at room and you are thinking about, okay, one day my luck will be my hand and everything will be good. It's not possible. I think in your entire life you can't do anything. First, I mean, you should do hard work as much as possible. If you do hard work, yeah, luck also very essential. If luck not will be, because I saw in my past time, in my even my some friend circle also, they were did lots of struggle for government exam, very 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 4 year, 5 year, 6 year, even 7 8 years also they did very hard work you know but and two friend I saw my friend circle, they were very talented even in schooling colleges also, and they tried to do government exam, but unfortunately they could not get the job because of because they were selection in a written exam. They were unselection in interview time also. So depend of sometime God or sorry luck also, right? Because
Hmm.
they if I'm telling no everything is a luck, they were did very hard work, and one of my friend, they going totally different way later, because in 8 years they spoil his life for only a
Hmm.
study purpose, for only for making how to make my life purpose, only time study purpose. But later he could not get that job, and again he went in private job, now he's doing private job. So depend of sometime locks also, but we are not totally involved in, oh okay, one day lock will be good, I will be perfect, not like that. For example, I will give my example. Earlier, it's been 9 10 years my marriage life, I was at home, I didn't do any single thing, because my family member were earning, and they used to tell, okay, no need to earn, you no need to go outside, you can indulge your household chores morning to night, 10 11 o'clock, I totally indulge my household chores. But
Hmm.
the thing I later I get, after 5 years 6 years 7 years later, I get myself zero, whatever I had knowledge, zero, because I didn't do extra activities, which is for, I thought one day my luck will be changed. But without hard work, you can't change your luck also, right? And
Yes.
now it's been more than 6 7 months, and I'm doing something related, confidently related language. First I learned Hindi language, later Kannada language, now English language. Because of it hard work, now I can very nicely talking to other people without hesitation, without fumble. Now I'm doing English, right? So which is also all over things your hard work. And as well as luck also very essential, without luck you can't do, right?
Yes,
So my
without
point is,
luck, without luck,
yeah,
like something you will not get easily. Like I have good
no,
luck
no.
because after 12th I get married very early, and after
Mhm.
marriage I done my graduation. Now I'm pursuing my masters because I'm lucky. I have my good supportive husband. I have my good supportive in-laws. And now I'm happy with my work. And every day and every time I try to do something creative. I'm not that type of woman who just try to keep quiet. No. Every time I do something like after getting married, after having a baby, I try to give my exams. I done my graduation, and right now pursuing my masters and preparing for NetJRF and just trying to speak on English fluency. So it is all about like sitting on the table and you are thinking about come luck will come and then you will process. No, it will not happen. Luck is important, but somewhere. But if you want to succeed in your life, then your hard work is most important. So
Correct.
if I will not put my effort, then how I can think no, my luck will come and I will succeed. I will get this fluency. No, it is not.
Correct.
It can't be happen. So what
Yeah, yeah.
makes you happy and what do you do in your leisure time and what things makes you happy in your life?
Actually, nowadays, to be honest, I will very happy if I will get to chance talking to different personality. Even though it's online, even though if offline, if I will go somewhere market, if I will go PTM, if I will go hospital, anywhere, if I can talk to in. Earlier, I was very introvert person. Nowadays, I try to make my extrovert person, because without speak you can't do. If you learn anything, you have to be little confident also, how much you can, like speaking means if you talking whatever in your mind, it's not like that. There is also some limited and something, right? So that's how, if you talk to a different personality, definitely you can gather your confident also, which is I am doing nowadays. And my leisure time, I am trying to maximum to maximum, like indulge my in English. And sometime my second language is Kannada also, I am learning. So if I will get time, I'm trying to like learn those languages also. It's also very essential here. So yeah, and as much as possible, I'm trying to interact with different personality here. Depend of my timing also, even though I am a housewife, but sometimes its circumstances is not our hand. Some relatives suddenly they will came here, and something happens. Sometimes family member
Mm-hmm.
are here, it's not possible. But as much as
Mm-hmm.
possible, I try to indulge my timing after complete household chores only related.
Yes, actually, same thing is with me. I was introvert person, and nowadays I'm just thinking I'm upgrading myself to speak with people. And if you will ask me same question, then I would say I love to help people. I love to help poor people. I love to help women who are struggling with their own conditions. So, like apart from family responsibilities, if you are doing something extra for your life, because we have something our own life we want to live for ourselves, so if you are indulging yourself something into your activity, that things feels me and makes me happy. so
Correct.
same so
Yeah,
same
same here.
thing. So yeah, actually I have limited time, Alti ji. So if you have any question for me, then you can ask me.
Okay, so I have a, if time also it's run out, I think. So I have a one question, Amin Minji. So
Hmm?
nowadays, what are you doing for your improving extra activities apart from this conversation?
Okay, so apart from this conversation, actually, I don't have any secret. Whatever I create my social media videos, I speak everything, my own tips and tricks I share in my channel. So, yes, first is if you are in the initial age, if you don't know how to speak in English, then just start by listening. And after that, start your tutti frutti English, at least hodgepodge English, you have to start. And I'm very lucky, I have get lots of co-learners and they were very friendly and I enjoyed a lot with them. So
Okay.
if you are in your initial stage, you are a beginner, then you should start by listening, speaking, just try to put some vocabs, not daily basis. If you are just learning only one vocab one single day and you are speaking it out every time, like we put makeup, maybe twice thrice time we put makeup, but if you will put vocabs and 10 to 15 time in a one day, then you will be able to gather something in your mind, and if you yeah then you will be able to speak something extra from your heart, because we have lots of things to speak, but you told like same thing, if we have something to speak, but if we don't have vocab to express our feeling, so sometimes we feel disappointed. And if we don't want to feel disappointed, then we have to keep some vocabs. And you are good at English, your grammar is good. Not much good, but good. Just try to add something idiom and phrases. Right. So this
Correct.
is technique only. And without co-learner, without partner, there are lots of things like a chat GPT I use. I try to speak with ChatGPT, like ChatGPT, hi, how are you? Then ChatGPT will give you something extra information. Like we said always, I'm fine, I'm great. But yesterday I talked with ChatGPT. ChatGPT replied me, I am warm and cozy. I didn't know about warm and cozy, but ChatGPT taught me this sentence. And whenever I try to speak with co-learners, I try to keep in myself, Yami, you have to start this sentence if someone will ask you. But sometimes it's happen, we forget. Sometimes it will happen, but next time you have to do practice. No, if someone will ask me again, then I have to try to speak this sentence. And in the first stage, when you asked me, Yamini, how are you? That time I told you I am exceptionally well, because this sentence I learned yesterday from ChatGPT and I am just trying
Okay.
to revise it. Okay, so whenever you are
Correct.
going into any session, just put in your mind you have two vocabs, this you have this one phrase, you have to try to speak it out with your co-learners. This is your big task, you have to follow it, and nothing else I do apart from that.
And
So
all about your effort and your consistency, and you if you are doing daily basis practice consistently, you can change later. And people are thinking, if I'm start today, maybe 1 week later I will change drastically. It's not possible.
mm,
Take a time, right? So we have to be consistency and patience also, right? And daily basis, if we do practice, one day we can get our achievement, which is English
Course.
conversation
Of
and English
course.
learning, right?
Consistency important and persistently. Like people are doing consistently work, but I should say they need to start their work persistently. Persistently means
Correct.
if you are just suffering from some difficulties, but despite of but
Mhm.
instead of difficulties, you are moving ahead. You are not seeing your backside. You are seeing you are
Correct.
ahead and you have a lots of difficulties. People are making laugh at you. Someone saying, hey, what will you do to learn this language? You are zero at it. So don't think about them. Do your work
Correct.
persistently, not consistently. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me, Malti ji.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here. I'm also very glad today. So, okay, definitely we will do next session. And okay, see you soon. Bye. Take care. Have a
Bye.
good day.
Yeah, have a good day to you.